Hey guys, what is up? This is Cody or xCodeh. I'm bringing you an Assassin's Creed 3 gameplay. I don't know what mission this is, and you're probably thinking to yourself, Cody, why are you playing Assassin's Creed 3? Where's the Call of Duty? Well, I've been taking a small break from Call of Duty. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft with my friend Troy, and I recently borrowed this from a friend, and if any of you subscribers are into the Assassin's Creed 3 storylines, I definitely recommend picking up this game because it is fucking amazing. There's not one thing I could complain about this game. Actually, one thing I kind of like. I don't even know if you can do this in the storyline. I haven't really gotten that far in, but I always enjoyed like the last Assassin's Creed how you could like buy properties and like you got money every 15 minutes. That was always a fun thing for me. But anyways, the story I have to tell in this gameplay happens to be a quite scary story, and I love I mean, I know all of you subscribers love the marijuana videos, so here's another one. I've done way too many crazy, stupid shit involving weed. I gotta tell you guys, but anyways, so the story is getting away with riding in a police car with weed in my pocket, and this before I tell you this story, I just gotta say this is probably the most lucky thing I've ever gotten away with, and this is probably one of the craziest stories I'll ever tell you guys. So it was about, I think it might be this year, probably last year actually. I'm not exactly sure. It was winter, and it was back in the day when me and my friends were always skipping school. Like we barely ever went to school, and just to go out and smoke a lot of weed. It was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. And by the way, guys, 10 days left of probation. I'm super fucking hyped. I'll have a video out the day I get off, the first hit I take. And back to the story though. So me and my friends were skipping school, and I literally just walked out of the school, and the vice principal saw me and my friends, and so they called my dad, and then my dad told them to call the police because they have to ask your parents if they want to call the police, get them involved. So they were looking all around for us, and we were walking down the street near the high school, and the police stopped us and basically said, you know, you guys got to go back and like all that jazz and shit. So basically we were like, okay, we're going right now. We started walking in the direction. The cop goes back to the high school. We literally, as soon as he's out of sight, turn around, keep going the opposite direction, and we do all our fun stuff. And I actually don't remember what we did that day, but it was around lunchtime, and we got really hungry. We didn't have money for lunch like downtown, so we were walking back to the high school, and one of the cops stopped me and my friends, and we're just like, you didn't listen to us, what the fuck? And so they were just like, okay, well, you have to go back now. We're gonna follow you in the cruiser. Just like follow us walking down the street. And one of the officers asked me if I wanted to ride back. And keep in mind, this was like dead middle of winter, and I am not one for winter. This is why I haven't been taking a lot of pictures with my new camera. It has been very cold, windy, and my hands get really fucking cold outside in the winter, and it hurts. But anyway, so I got in the cop car riding shotgun. It wasn't like a cop car like I was in the back. It was like more of the laid back cruisers that just like, I think it was the school resource officer, so it had nice padded seats and everything. I was riding shotgun with a cop, and it hit me as soon as we started driving. Wow, I have weed in my pocket. Shit. And but it was in a medicine bottle, so it didn't smell all that bad. But I mean, he gave me that look like you smell like weed, kind of like that. And I was just really nervous. We drive all the way back to the high school. It's, you know, small talk. Nothing really happened. And there's the school entrance, and there's like a parking lot with like a loop around the parking lot for cars to go to when you get there in the morning, so you don't have to go on the same route as the buses. So we were going through, like, instead of dropping me off at the main entrance, he took a left to go with like a loop around the parking lot just to talk to me. And he was just like, so what's that bulge in your pocket? And I was like, oh, no, that's nothing. And he was just like, that's not a bowl or anything. I'm just like, no, it's not a bowl. He's just like, are you sure? Like, I'd like you to empty your pockets. And I was just like, no, it's not weed or anything. No, it's nothing. And for some fucking reason, he was just like, okay. Like, it was just the most scariest moment I've ever had. Like, in a cop car, riding shotgun, with like weed in you. It wasn't even like a small amount too. It was like 2 grams of weed, like $40 worth. So I mean, it was just so fucking scary. Like, my heart was beating out of my fucking chest, and like when I got out of that cop car, I was like, praise the Lord. I was freaking out, and I was like, I cannot believe I got away with that. And that has got to be one of the scariest stories and the most craziest time of my life. So I hope you guys enjoyed that story. I'll have more Call of Duty commentaries probably tomorrow. I still have a lot of video ideas, and probably the next video will be marijuana versus alcohol and my views on that, and how I think it's how I think weed's a lot better. But I'm not going to get too far into it because I'll make a whole video on it. I don't want to bore you guys with that right now. So anyways, guys, this was Cody or xCodeh. If you like the video, press that like button. If you like my commentaries and you want to see more, feel free to press that subscribe button. I'll have a lot of Call of Duty commentaries in the future, and maybe even some Minecraft videos, Need for Speed. It all depends on what I'm playing and what I think I want to put out to you guys. So thanks for watching, guys. As always, have a nice day.